Venturing into the familiar forest of Colorado, just a couple of hours away from my home, was always a cherished escape for me. These trips, especially in pleasant weather, were like soul-refreshing journeys that I eagerly awaited every few months. With my camp already set up, I had spent the past couple of days arranging my tent and indulging in some fishing. But on the third day, a sense of adventure led me to take a hike just north of my campsite. This particular area lacked established trails, so I found myself meandering up the mountainside in a direction I was vaguely familiar with, relying on the landmarks near my camp. As I continued uphill, the tranquil ambiance was interrupted by a column of smoke billowing from behind me, seemingly close to my campsite. Intrigued, I attempted to get a better view, but the source remained elusive, hidden in the nearby woods. Filled with concern, I hastened back, only to find my campsite intact. However, the source of the smoke seemed to be just beyond my line of sight, shrouded in mystery. Despite my curiosity, I decided against investigating further, attributing it to perhaps another camper nearby. Yet, a sense of unease lingered, amplified when, as night fell, I noticed another flickering light in the distance, not where I expected. The light, coupled with an eerie feeling of being watched, set the stage for a chilling encounter. Despite my precautions, the forest seemed to hold secrets, ones that I wasn't prepared to confront alone. The subsequent events, marked by unsettling encounters and inexplicable disappearances, left me questioning the safety of these seemingly serene woods. Reflecting on these experiences, I couldn't help but wonder about the hidden dangers lurking in the wilderness and the mysteries that remain unsolved to this day. Join me as we delve into the unsettling tales of the forest, where every shadow hides a potential threat, and every whisper carries a warning. Stay tuned for more spine-tingling stories from the depths of the wilderness, where reality blurs with the unknown, and every step could lead to a chilling revelation. Deep in the heart of the dense forest, where sunlight struggles to pierce through the thick canopy of trees, stood a weathered cabin. It was a relic of times long past, its wooden facade weathered by years of neglect, yet it exuded an eerie charm that beckoned to those seeking solace in the wilderness. One fateful evening, during one of my solitary sojourns into the woods, I stumbled upon this secluded cabin. Drawn by its rustic allure and the promise of respite from the chaos of the outside world, I decided to spend the night within its walls, unaware of the dark secrets that lay hidden within. As twilight descended upon the forest, casting long shadows that seemed to dance in the flickering firelight, the atmosphere around the cabin took on an ominous tone. Strange whispers echoed through the trees, carried on the gently breeze, and the air grew thick with a palpable sense of unease. Despite my growing trepidation, I brushed off these signs of impending danger, attributing them to nothing more than the overactive imagination of a weary traveler. But as the night wore on, the true nature of the cabin revealed itself in chilling clarity. Doors slammed shut of their own accord, their hinges groaning in protest against some unseen force. Ghostly apparitions flitted through the shadows, their ethereal forms twisting and contorting in the dim light. Terrified, I sought refuge in the relative safety of my sleeping bag, praying for dawn to break and release me from the grip of whatever malevolent presence haunted this forsaken place. Morning brought with it a semblance of relief, as the sun's rays banished the shadows and dispelled the lingering sense of dread. Yet the memory of that night still lingers in the recesses of my mind, a testament to the darkness that lurks within the heart of the forest, and a warning to those who dare to venture too far from the safety of civilization. Hidden deep within the labyrinthine expanse of the forest, obscured by centuries of neglect and overgrowth, lies a forgotten trail. Known only to a select few, this ancient path serves as a portal to a realm untouched by time, where the spirits of the past roam free, and the echoes of history reverberate through the trees. It was during one of my solitary hiking expeditions that I stumbled upon this hidden trail, drawn by the allure of the unknown and the promise of adventure that lay beyond. Little did I know, I was about to embark on a journey that would change the course of my life forever. As I ventured deeper into the heart of the forest, following the winding path as it meandered through the underbrush, the air grew heavy with the weight of centuries-old secrets. Whispers of ancient curses echoed through the trees, carried on the wind like a mournful lament, warning me to turn back before it was too late. But curiosity got the better of me, and I pressed on, driven by a primal urge to uncover the truth that lay hidden within the depths of the forest. What I found at the end of that forgotten trail was beyond anything I could have imagined. A clearing bathed in the silvery light of the moon, where the spirits of the past converged to enact their eternal dance. Ghostly apparitions flitted through the shadows, their ethereal forms illuminated by the soft glow of moonlight, as the ancient trees whispered secrets that had long been forgotten. In that moment, I realized the true power of the forest and the dangers that lie hidden within its depths. The cursed trail remains a forbidden path, a testament to the perils that await those who dare to defy the spirits of the woods and the mysteries that lie hidden within its tangled embrace. Nestled deep within the heart of the forest lies a tranquil lake, its surface mirroring the surrounding trees like a liquid mirror. But beneath its serene facade lies a dark secret that has haunted the woods for generations. Legend has it that the lake is cursed by the spirits of those who lost their lives within its murky depths. Tales of phantom ships gliding silently across its surface and mournful wails echoing through the night have long kept travelers at bay. One summer evening, I found myself drawn to the shores of this enigmatic lake, unable to resist the pull of its haunting beauty. As I sat upon the water's edge, watching the moonlight dance upon its surface, a sense of unease washed over me. Suddenly, the stillness of the night was shattered by the sound of a distant scream, echoing through the trees like a mournful lament. Terrified, I searched the darkness for any sign of the source, but found nothing but the oppressive silence of the forest. With a racing heart, I made my way back to my campsite, haunted by the memory of that chilling scream. As I lay awake in my tent, the sound of phantom footsteps circling around me, I couldn't shake the feeling that the lake held secrets far darker than anyone dared to imagine. Deep within the heart of the forest stands a grove of ancient trees, their gnarled branches reaching skyward like skeletal fingers. But these trees are no ordinary trees. They are said to be possessed by a malevolent spirit that whispers dark secrets to those who dare to enter its domain. Known as the Whispering Grove, this cursed forest is a place of dread and despair, where the very air seems to reverberate with the echoes of tormented souls. Many have ventured into its depths, seeking answers to life's mysteries, only to be driven mad by the haunting whispers that echo through the trees. One fateful night, I found myself standing at the edge of the Whispering Grove, drawn by a morbid curiosity that I could not ignore. As I stepped into the shadowy depths of the forest, a chill ran down my spine, and the hairs on the back of my neck stood on end. Whispers filled the air, their voices low and menacing, as if urging me to turn back before it was too late. But I pressed on, driven by a desire to uncover the truth that lay hidden within the heart of the forest. As I wandered deeper into the grove, the whispers grew louder, their words becoming more sinister with each passing moment. It was as if the very trees themselves were speaking to me, their voices weaving a web of lies and deception that threatened to ensnare me in their grasp. With a sense of mounting dread, I fled from the Whispering Grove, vowing never to return to its cursed depths again. But even now, as I lie awake in my bed, the echoes of those haunting whispers still linger in my mind, a reminder of the darkness that lurks within the heart of the forest.